Welcome, everyone. Thanks for Clark. Do we have a marquee matchup in this one tonight with two of the best in the West going head-to-head?
Well, I revert back to an old adage. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Between bragging rights or conference seeding, these teams know this is a high-stakes battle.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Porter kicks to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Dort. Williams looking around. Dort passes to Holmgren over Gordon. Holmgren can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
It's Porter outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Murray. Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so just over a minute and a half played. Jokic, that's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And he stays with it. Gordon kicks to Murray. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Over Hartenstein. Jokic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Murray. Jokic finds Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Dort. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Pulls up from the corner. Tries again. And Holmgren lays it in.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Pass to Brown. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Holmgren. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 5.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. And so here is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Porter looking it over. Jokic high post. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Outside, Dort. Jokic against Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Brown, the pass to Murray. Stolen by Dort. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Porter. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Thunder leading by 5. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Here's Williams. Dort is screen on Porter. Williams kicks to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter with it. Williams picks him up. They get it again. Second chance shot. Porter, no luck. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here they come. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 9.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Denver calls timeout. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Oklahoma City on D. Leading by 5. Murray, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren dishes to Williams. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Here's Williams. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace. And he converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Outside Gordon. Murray, a screen on Holmgren. Shot by Gordon, wide open. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Thunder leading by 6. Wallace kicks to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle, out to Wallace. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lob pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Holmgren with the steal. Wallace the pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Jokic. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Denver has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon kicks to Murray. Here's the 3. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Murray. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Saric comes in for Jokic. And it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. Then for the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Denver with the ball. Trailing by 10. And Saric kicks to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray on the mark with the 15-footer. Murray's got his second basket.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
It's Williams, high post. Porter's there. A second chance effort. Shot's good by Williams.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Watson inside. He's guarded by Williams.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Rebound by the Nuggets. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by Wiggins. Murray against Caruso. Wiggins dishes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing, and the Nuggets making a change here. Swathers checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
They've got Peyton Watson. Russell Westbrook out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Dario Saric. It's Najee in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's taken away by Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pulls up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Wallace has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Denver shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
What's up?
Free throw good. Porter. Here's Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Porter. Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Saric. Doesn't go for him. Fires for three. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins has got 5.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Westbrook passes to Porter. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots. Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Wiggins. And Brown pulls it down. Saric against Williams. Saric passes to Westbrook. Back to Saric. To the inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Porter with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. And here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. Wallace outside. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 16. Saric finds Porter. Westbrook drives in. Out to Saric. Latre. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Floats it up for Saric. Here's Brown. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 17. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins, a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Outside, Porter. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And, Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates.
great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now here's Westbrook. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric, that's good.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. And that one's good. Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Westbrook. Murray down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Westbrook. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Watson. Here's the screen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Free throw drops for Watson. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 17. Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. And here is Holmgren. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray against Williams. Jokic with it. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Jokic.
Get there.
Just 4 to shoot. For 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Door to screen on Murray. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Westbrook with the drive and taken away by Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Hartenstein inside. He's against Jokic. Here's Caruso. That one, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 15. Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Murray against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. No good with the triple. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Caruso against Murray. Caruso looking for an opening. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Thunder have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray outside. Shoots over Caruso. The Nuggets with another miss. Thunder shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Williams for 3. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Caruso against Murray. Here's Brown. Jokic inside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 9.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder lead by 19. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Now, here's Porter. Fades and shoots. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter. 11 points in the game.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And it's Gordon missing. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Inside, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Denver has possession after Oklahoma City gets the three. Porter kicks to Jokic. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. 5 on the clock. Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Jokic against Hartenstein. Williams can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Hartenstein. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6
timeout,
from the field
timeout.
here in the third. Denver calls timeout.
Start it.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Murray, the pass to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure. Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
Boy, he plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. Murray, good. Murray's got 6.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic on top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. At the elbow, Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Dort with the bounce pass. Williams with a clean look. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Porter passes to Gordon. Back to Porter. Here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Porter. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Holmgren with it. He's got 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Jokic. 18 points for him.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Chet Holmgren. And Jokic drops them both. The Thunder leading by 22. Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Williams against Gordon. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, Jokic. He's guarded by Williams. The fader. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Denver shooting not great, 40% for the game. And here's Gordon. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Williams dishes to Williams. Now here's Caruso. Guarded by Porter. Caruso kicks to Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Murray after Oklahoma City gets the 3. A nice shot by Brown.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the... Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Murray. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And good that time. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here's Porter. 18 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game for the Nuggets. Sharch checked in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 40. Goes back up. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Sharch finds Watson. Down low. Here's Porter. The kick out to Westbrook. Saric with the screen for Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Westbrook. Denver shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 23. 5 to shoot. Saric outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's great. And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jang. And it's Wiggins missing. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Saric outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Watson from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso against Westbrook. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Saric against Wallace. Takes the three. And that one is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Thunder delivering the blow. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Murray. Aiden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Wiggins passes to Caruso. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Watson. Pass to Murray. And the shot is good. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Nuggets. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Now, Joe. Wallace right side. Pass to Caruso. "16 feet away, and he drops that one in.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Murray against Wallace. Murray dishes to Watson. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Some solid defense from Šarić. Nuggets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Over Joe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second free throw. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Wallace with the ball. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Murray finds Watson. Šarić looking around. Murray outside. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Well, Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And stolen by Murray. And Watson slams it in.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Murray against Wallace. Pass to Williams. Now Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Murray against Wallace. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
First free throw is good.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Jones checked in for Williams. Caruso, rebound by Murray. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Porter dishes to Murray. Pass to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Caruso. Hands it from downtown.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The Thunder leading by 23. Wiggins outside. Now here's Caruso. Back to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Wiggins against Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Out to Wallace. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Zhang's checked in. The Thunder leading by 21. Wiggins, a screen on Porter. Here's Caruso. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Zhang. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the top of the key, Zhang. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Lob pass to Gordon, and stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And finished off by Zhang.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. There's Porter with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got 21 in the game.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
And here is Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Over Porter. Caruso, no good. The Nuggets trail by 20. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Jokic against Wiggins. Jokic passes to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Jokic draws the double. Westbrook's got room. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Wallace against Murray. Zhang with a clean look. No good on the three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Wallace. And they'll keep possession. It's Joe on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Hartenstein up top. Williams against Porter. Hartenstein passes to Dort. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Good tee by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Unloads from 13. He squares up and sinks it. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets trail by 21. Murray outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Jokic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And Jokic drops them both. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a 19-point lead. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Chanchar, the pass to Westbrook. Now Jokic, just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got 33.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up.